In the Reiner report tonight, raping a person who cannot give consent, whether they are drugged or disabled, is not considered a violent felony right now in California. But there is a new effort here in the state to change that.
Our political reporter Morgan Reiner explains how this is not the first attempt at changing the definition.
When you say to women in my district that raping an unconscious woman is not a violent crime, they have a physical reaction.
Republican Assemblymember Megan Daly will then try to explain to her constituents what that means.
If you do not have any violent crimes, felonies on your record, you can be released early.
Why is it like that? Voters passed Proposition 57 in 2016. It was supported by then Governor Jerry Brown. Criminals charged with nonviolent felonies would have the opportunity to get out early. But the proposition did not label all types of rape as violent.
I understand that members of the Senate may be concerned about adding another strike to the 3 strikes law and prison overcrowding, and I too share that concern. However, we must protect victims here in California and not give criminals more rights.
Democratic Senator Marie Alvarado Gil is the author of the bill she says is aimed at correcting a wrong.
Just to put this in perspective, if a perpetrator were to rape a victim and go that extra step to drug them, it would be less of an offense.
The bill will be heard in the Public Safety Committee Tuesday.
It is unlikely that this will pass tomorrow in the Public Safety Committee. I'm a realist, but I also know that this is worth the fight. Tomorrow we will have hundreds of survivors at the Capitol steps telling their story. Hundreds of survivors that only represent a fraction of the women and men and children that continue to be victims of this crime.
A few weeks ago, there was a bill on the Assembly side that would have made domestic violence, human trafficking, and rape of an unconscious person a violent crime, but it failed to pass.